Hi everybody, this is just a re-upload of one of my old videos. Somebody contacted me recently and quite rightly pointed out that in winter conditions this is a climb rather than a scramble, and I just wanted to put a little bit of a warning up because, well, I wouldn't want any of you guys or girls to come up here and have an accident. So here's your warning. There's a little bit of a disclaimer on there as well, and the rest of the video just plays out as it did when I published it. So thanks for watching, and keep safe out there. Good morning, my name is Daniel. I'm also known as the Bald Scrambler, and today I am delighted to be going on a hike and a scramble up along Heather Terrace, which is on the east side of Travan Mountain in Snowdonia. When I come off of the Heather Terrace, I'll be then making my way down the south ridge of Travan and then going up one of the gullies onto the famous Bristly Ridge, and then hopefully with a bit of luck I'll be going onto the cantilever stone on the top of Glyder Fach. And as you can probably tell, we've got absolutely perfect weather today. It's been snowing for the last couple of days. We've got 2-3 inches of snow on the ground. It's about -1, -2 at the moment, so absolutely perfect weather. Now, if you're not familiar with the area, I drove in on the A5 today, coming in from the southeast of the country. I've parked up on the A5 road. There's a lay-by at the foot of the Travan Mountain. I've then made my way along the path behind the campsite and made my way sweeping around behind Travan Bach, which is a very popular climbing rock there. You often see lots of climbers and scramblers on there, especially in the mountain, learning their skills. I've made my way up behind Travan Bach and up along the path, up the steep, almost like the gorge, some steps in like a gorge, and made my way up to the starting point of the Heather Terrace, which, if you've never been up there before, can be a little bit difficult to find. Even in the summer there have been deaths of people who have got a little bit lost up there, and believe me, in the winter when everything is covered in snow, it's 10 times more difficult to find it. But I've made my way along the Heather Terrace, as you can see here in the footage. The weather is absolutely gorgeous, snow across all of the peaks and also down into the valleys as well. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, and here I am now. I'm about halfway along the Heather Terrace, so I need to get my skates on. So why don't you join me as I make my way to the end of Heather Terrace, down the south ridge of Travan and then onto Bristly Ridge. So I'll catch up with you a little bit later on Bristly Ridge. Wow, Bristly Ridge, you beat me today. I came off the Heather Terrace, weather was perfect, came down the south ridge of Travan, and as you can see, suddenly started snowing really heavily. Check the time, I've got 2 hours, thought, I'm going up Bristly Ridge in the snow and the ice, putting my drone up, setting my camera up on the tripod and everything. Am I going to get back down before sunset? I'm on my own. So I've pulled the plug on the scramble. I'm now heading back towards the car, and I'm going to have a think about whether I want to do this route again tomorrow. Maybe get up a little bit earlier tomorrow. So no brownie points for me today. I got out of bed a little bit late and paying the price. I think if I'd got out of bed hour and a half, 2 hours earlier, I'd have had plenty of time to complete my day. But there you go. So I'll see you tomorrow. God, that's made a turn for the worse. Whoa. Well, I definitely made the right decision turning back on that one. Well, what a difference a day makes. So on Saturday I bailed out because the weather wasn't really up to scratch. I didn't really fancy putting my drone up in the middle of a cloud, not really much point. So yesterday, Sunday, I was busy doing something else, and then Monday morning, well, here I am today. The weather forecast is true to form. It is absolutely perfect weather conditions. There's hardly any wind at all, not even a whisper of a cloud in the sky. I am so happy that I didn't go up Bristly Ridge on Saturday. I think I would have been really disappointed if I got home, I looked at my footage and saw nothing but a white out and clouds. So I'm really pleased to be here today on the Monday to finish off my scramble. So let's get the show on the road. So that's me topped out Sinister Gully, a couple of other climbers in there. That was great fun. I actually found it quite challenging today. Lots of ice, lots of compacted snow in there. Great little scramble up there, lovely little winter scramble. So onwards and upwards. Well, I'm nearly at the top of Bristly Ridge. It's been quite a tiring morning. Have a look at the view. And I've only got this much to go, and then I'm a short distance from the cantilever stone. Well, I made it to the summit of Glyder Fach via Bristly Ridge. Everything is frozen, I'm frozen, my GoPro batteries are frozen, my drone rotor blades and the gimbal are frozen. So I've been defrosting everything, trying to get a few shots to show you what it's like up here. So this is it.